Okay, anything you're doing in circulation, and we're always working on the computer, always look at the screen. Always look at the screen, because you're going to miss something, something's going to get skipped over. That's a good advice. Always look at the screen, whatever you're working on. Pay attention to what you're doing. Another advice, don't take it personally. Anything that people say to you, they're saying it because their life sucks, not because of you. It's not, they don't hate you, they just hate that they can't get what they want. So ignore any complaints or whatever. Just do your job the best you can, and that's about it. Yeah. It's weird because you're just recording and I'm sitting in my bedroom and there's nothing to do in here. My name is Quenna. Last name's Ngo. N-G-O. Come here. Come here. Come here. This is Nemo. Don't show them your butt. Named Nemo because of the movie. I like it. I actually enjoy my job. Not many people can actually say that. I get along with my coworkers really well. The patrons are nice most of the time. There's some that are not so nice. And you thought circle's exciting. Most of the volunteers I work side by side with are the ones that stamp. So we still have our old system we've been using for years, and you stick the card in, it shows a due date. Every day we need a bunch of cards stamped, and you stick them in all the items. So we have volunteers do that for us, and they don't always have volunteers, and then we have to do it. It takes a lot of time when we could be doing other things that need to be done. There's one particular lady that can get on most of our nerves, but you just ignore it and continue working. There's not much you can do with people you don't get along with. Just work. I don't know. Favorite memory of the library? Every time I get a raise. Seriously, every time I get a pay raise, since I just started full-time, my 6-month probation is almost over in 2 weeks. Yeah. So I get to accrue vacation. I don't have vacation yet. So I start accruing vacation hours. And I can ask for time off, and etc., etc. Before on probation, I had no choice but to work when they told me to. Patrons yelling at me, but I just ignore them because they're dumb. The argument that they bring across is kind of like, okay, I don't care about your sappy story, you know, I can't do anything about your personal life, thanks, this is not a bar, you know, I can't help you, except I go by the policies and I try to help you. You can do, you know, partial payments, blah blah blah. We can only do so much, you know, give out free help as much as we can, but I can only go so far. I can't pay for their fees and lost books and personally. So that's never fun to deal with them. No, I never wanted to. I just applied for, you know, the page jobs because they were open. And then, you know, my sister told me to apply because she's a librarian. I was like, okay, she was in Seattle at the time. So I applied, I got into Dallas, that's how it all started. And then I applied in Richardson later because I was losing my Dallas job. And finally ended up in Richardson full time and left Dallas for good.